Mobile area water and sewer system has been keeping an eye on the disaster in Toledo, Ohio. Toledo residents spent last weekend without any safe drinking water out of their faucets due to a toxic algae bloom.
That's right. We talked about this on Fox 10 News. That bloom was caused by excess agricultural runoff. It left 400,000 people without safe drinking water until it was all cleared up on Monday. Fox 10 News meteorologists asked officials from MAWSS what the incident is teaching utility systems.
The Toledo toxic algae bloom has been a harsh lesson in what can happen to vulnerable water supplies. Here in Big Creek Lake sits the water that Mobile County depends upon. Keeping it safe and clean is a top priority. 400,000 people in Toledo, Ohio were without safe drinking water for an entire weekend after thick green mats of algae contaminated their water. The algae was a result of excess agricultural runoff.
The incident in Toledo was, obviously a water utility operator's worst nightmare.
Les Brown with the Mobile Area Water and Sewer System says utility companies have taken notice of the Toledo disaster. Open reservoirs like Mobile's Big Creek Lake are vulnerable to what's dumped in them.
It's always a concern, absolutely. And we continue to spend money to improve and protect our water source. We've experienced excellent water quality for over 60 years.
Brown says buying buffer zones of land around the lake has helped keep agricultural runoff from causing problems. Even so, after the Toledo incident, there is a new level of awareness of a worst-case scenario.
We did check on some of the analytical procedures that you could put in place and implement, as well as read a little bit about what the potential treatment schemes would be. And fortunately, we have some of those already implemented.
Brown said if the worst ever happened here on Big Creek Lake and there was an algae bloom, there are ways to fight it with powdered carbon and oxidation. But always the best defense is to keep it from happening in the first place. On Big Creek Lake, I'm Matt Barentine, Fox 10 News.